And even though we're talking about the fire element today, or the fire force of nature today, I wanted to tell you that everybody in this room and everybody in the planet is unique. We all come from different places, but we're all unique and we are all connected. And with that, we're born with core attitudes. And the core attitudes are things that we get from heredity and also from the place and time where we're born. So the astrology affects our being, and the experience or the environment that we're born will affect our being. I was born during a snowstorm, and I'm a Pisces, but with a lot of fire. And I've had to keep that fire going because I was born in a snowstorm. Is the fire burned and created the earth. The earth moved outward and the metal mountains came up. The mountains separated and created the water, the streams going through. The water nourished the wood of the trees. And then the trees burned and created the fire. And once the hormones start coming in, you're in the fire. You can't wait to get into somebody's pants. And what your unique attitude is, you'll respond to these age cycles uniquely. So let's say we're all entering the fire phase because we're talking about fire today. If you're a fire individual, then what's going to happen when you get to your fire phase? You're yay! And you're moving around all the time, and you're doing all this stuff. So you're in your own element. But what happens if you're a metal individual and the metal says, hey, we have rules, deep and transformative? You may throw water on the fire, so you can't express that passion. It may be inside, deep. So everybody responds to these different cycles. Animals who are similar to us, who resonate with us, or where we need to have our lessons.
Last Christmas from the Marin Humane Society, and they said he was found wandering by himself in Nevada, and he was only like 5 pounds and about 3 months old. They said, but I think he was younger. And he's been like this ever since.
And you were feeding him a dry food.
Yes.
That had a lot of chicken in it. So dry food brings a lot of heat into the body. And chicken is, of course, the big thing about Augie is he wants connection. He's searching, and he's searching for a connection. And he's searching for a connection because fire needs to connect. Fire is upward and outward all the time. To have the different connections with the linings of our body cavities. And the tribal weaver is your subcutaneous tissue, your connective tissue, and your fascia. And there are 2 points. We're going to do some meridian work in the body. That's the inner and outer gate. It's the rhythm of the voice. So every element has its own rhythm. And fire has until it goes
It's like finally.
Slow drummer. Water, ba 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 ba. Water is the heartbeat.